Hello everybody, very quick message. A couple of people have asked me in the last few days, how do I form a habit? So I thought I'd make a very quick video to finish the week with. So the question is, why can't I establish the habit? That was the question I was asked. First thing to consider is that according to research, it takes about 66 days on average to form a new habit. And we can often be resistant to change. I remember when I decided to start doing yoga, but there was this massive internal resistance. When I would think about doing yoga, part of me would say, "Oh no, do I have to?" Even though I actually wanted to, and I just had to push through that and make a start. And I kept at it, and it did become a habit. So we are creatures of habits, in particular creatures of old habits. Sometimes the issue is we don't feel motivated, and I often ask people, if I offered you £1 million if you managed to form this habit, would you do it? And most people say yes, they would. So a few tips for forming habits. Number one, start small, make it easy. So for instance, if someone says, I want to go to the gym, I remember a personal trainer saying, rather than trying to go for an hour, start with just 15 minutes. And when that becomes easy, you can build on that. Motivation. One way of motivating ourselves is to give ourselves a star or put it in a book, make notes of it so we can actually see how many days we've actually done it, and that can give us a sense of reward. And actually the next point is to reward yourself for achieving your goal. So if you say, right, my goal is to go to the gym 4 times a week, give yourself a little treat if you achieve that. And the last thing to say is cut yourself some slack. So if you don't do it, the thing that you said you were going to do on one occasion, or maybe 2 days or whatever, then recognize it takes about just over 2 months to form a habit. Just keep at it. With perseverance, you will get there. I often say to people, how often do you think about brushing your teeth? You don't. Most people just do it twice a day without even having to think about it. Anyway, hope that's given you some food for thought. I wish you well. Have a great weekend, and hope to hear your comments on this video. Cheers.